While ceramic artists from all across the nation were on display in Bemidji's 10th annual It's Only Clay Juried art show tonight. And for this week's In Focus, Jamil Donath tells us how these pieces of art may only be clay, but what the artists have done with them is far from ordinary.
The Bemidji community is getting to experience ceramic art on a national level.
This is amazing to have this caliber of work in Bemidji.
The 10th annual It's Only Clay Juried art show features 30 ceramic artists from across the country.
All eastern seaboard, west, everywhere.
But out of all the artists from the 50 states submitting their clay creations, the Midwest was well represented.
The Midwest has a huge tradition of ceramic art, a lot of potteries and potters in the area.
In fact, the first place prize went to Brainerd potter Hattie Hadacek for her teapot.
I'm honored and happy and just tickled to death. I appreciate the jurors.
More than 150 pieces were entered into the competition and only 44 made it to the final art show. And 3 jurors were the ones who selected the top 3 pieces. However, they were only given technical information. They did not know the artist's name or their origin.
They're jurying it on the function, the aesthetic, the form, the quality of the craftsmanship.
3 pieces were also selected to be added to the Margaret Harlow Teaching Collection at Bemidji State University.
It's going to be added to the 400 to 500 pieces we already have, which is kind of a who's who of American ceramics.
And one of those pieces was yet again from a Minnesota artist who is relatively new to ceramics.
I feel very new to the field, and so it's an honor to even have a few pieces in the displays.
From bowls and cups to the more unusual pieces like a rusty tin can, it's all only clay.
It's always going to be something a little bit unique, a little different.
While it may only be dirt and water, it's what these artists can do with clay that makes it so much more than minerals. For this week's In Focus, Jamil Donath, Lakeland News.
The exhibit will be on display until December 22nd if you'd like to get out and taking a look at it firsthand.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.